Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May the peace and blessings of Allah be upon you all. Abdullah Oduro with Learn the Letters. Here we are in the 12th lesson, and we are almost done with the alphabet. We are way past halfway, and we are reading 4-lettered words and about to move on to reading verses in the Quran within the next, I'll say maybe 5 lessons, inshallah. So let's get right down to it. We have reached the last row, and we have 5 letters left. We're going to take 2 of those 5 letters right now. Let's just do a review. Alif, ba, ta, tha, jim, ha, kha, dal, dhal, ra, za, sin, sheen, sad, dad, ta, dha, ain, ghain, fa, qaf, kaf, lam, mim, noon. So what we're taking today is mim and noon. Okay. You see they're bold letters. And like I mentioned yesterday, what we have in the bottom row is kaf and lam. That's like HIJKLMNOP. And in actuality, you have LMN. So starting from the bottom right with kaf, lam, mim, noon, it's kind of like KLMN. And so that's the way you can remember it. KLMN. Okay. So we're at mim and noon, like M and N. Now these letters are fairly easy, inshallah, and even the place of articulation. So we're going to breeze by this really quickly, inshallah. First letter is mim. As you can see, the structure of mim is kind of like, it's not like any other structure you've seen, the skeleton. And it's pronounced meme, basically with the 2 lips together, and then meme. That's the name of it. And its pronunciation is basically the joining of the 2 lips. Okay. So we see meme fatha, ma, meme fatha ma, meme fatha ma, meme dhamma mu, meme dhamma mu, meme dhamma mu, meme kasra mi, meme kasra mi, meme kasra mi. Next letter is noon. Okay. Noon is kind of like the skeleton of the batatha. Or you could even say it's the batatha like tightened up. Okay. It's not so loose. The arms aren't just opening. It's kind of little tightened. Or you could say it's like the qaf or the fa, but without the loop. The qaf or the fa, but without the loop. Obviously the qaf without the loop and the 2 dots, the fa without the loop and the 1 dot. Okay. So the meme is like that, but with a dot on top of it. So noon fatha ma, noon fatha na, excuse me. Now na is just basically the top portion of the tip of the tongue touching the hard palate. Okay. Na, na, na. So we have noon dhamma nu, noon dhamma nu, noon dhamma nu, noon kasra ni, noon kasra ni, noon kasra ni. So that's na, nu, and ni. Okay, so these letters are letters that connect on both sides, on the right and the left. As we can see from the far right, we see mim, dhamma, plus sheen, kasra, shi. So that would be mushi, as you see on the far left. Mushi, mushi. See how the meme, the tail of the meme is cut off, or you could say it goes into the next letter. So what is maintained is the circular structure. When you see a circle coming from the line all the way to the top, a full circle, know that that's meme. If you see a portion of a circle with a dot, that's fa. A portion of a circle with 2 dots, that would be qaf. But this is a full circle, okay, that connects with the next letter. So under that, we see kaf, dhamma, ku, plus noon, sukun. So kaf plus noon, sukun would be kun. Kaf, dhamma, noon, sukun, kun. And this in Arabic, actually in English, it means be. So I don't know if you've heard before, and if you're a Christian, you see that they say be and it is for Jesus. It's kun fayakun. Kun fayakun. Okay. So kun means to be in the imperative form. Like if I say rajul, the word rajul in Arabic means man. So if I say kun rajul, that means be a man, really kun rajulan. But if I say kun rajul, that means be a man. So it's ordering you to be something, okay? Kun Muslim, okay? Be Muslim. So that's what it means. The next equation here is kaf dhamma ku plus lam kasra li plus mim fatha ma. So that would be kulima at the bottom. Kulima. Kulima. As you see the lam in the middle, it connects and it still maintains its structure. You'll just see a line that connects. It's kind of like alif, but it connects on both sides. Okay, that's how you know it's a lam as opposed to an alif. An alif would not connect to the left of it. A lam will connect to the left and the right. So that's the way you can tell it's lam and not alif. And as you see above it, you see qaf, dhamma, lam, sukun, qul. 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 And the next one is mim, fatha, noon, sukun, man. 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 So altogether it will be qul man. Now, qul means say. You will find this in the Quran a lot. Qul. Qul. Like the last 3 chapters of the Quran, this will be the first word in the verse, in the chapter. And for instance, the last chapter of the Quran is called Nas. It's called Nas. It means mankind. So qul is the imperative form of telling someone to say something. So you see in the Quran, the first verse, last chapter, say, qul a'udhu bi rabbin nas. It means say, I seek refuge from the Lord of the mankind. Okay, so that means qul means say. Man means who. In English, it means who. So if someone was to say, if my son was to come and say, someone called you yesterday, I'd be like, man. That means who called, right? Who? Someone's to knock on the door. You'll find the Arabs, if someone knocks on the door, they'll say mean, but it really is supposed to be man. Man. Okay? So man means who. If I wanted to tell, if someone wants to knock on the door and I wanted to tell my son, like tell him I'm not here, right? First someone would knock on the door, and then I tell my son, say who ask who is it? They'll say man, and then they'll say, like, for instance, this is Joe with with Amway or something like that, or with selling some products, selling vacuum cleaners. I know that's kind of ancient, but I'm selling something. Someone said, "Qul, I'm not here." Say I'm not here. He's not here. Okay, I'll come back later. So qul means to say, and man means who. All right, what you've been waiting for. We're trying to take it to the next level. We want results. That's why we're here. We want results. We are waiting to read the Quran, and this is the only way you're going to get it. So let's go ahead and get started. E1, Takila, Takila, Takila. See the kaf in the middle? Remember the kaf, it changes its structure from the way it originally looks. D1, Muhila, Muhila, Muhila. See the circle in the beginning? That's the meme, how it looks in the beginning. You see that circle? That's a sign for you. C1, Dahika, Dahika, Dahika. Actually means to laugh in the past tense. B1, Qaf, Dhamma, Lam, Sukun, Qul, Ain, Kasra, I, Qul'i, Ba, Kasra, B, Qul'ibi. A1, Shin, Fatha, Za, Sukun, Shaz, Ghain, Dhamma, Ghu, Shaz, Ghu, Ba, Fatha, Ba, Shaz, Ghuba, Shaz, Ghuba. E2, Jab, Kida, Jab, Kida, Jab, Kida. D2, Idfaqa, Idfaqa, Idfaqa. C2, Talkikha, Talkikha. Excuse me, incorrect. Talkikhu, Talkikhu. It's going to be hard to transition from that kaf to the kha, but keep trying, keep trying. Talkikhu. B2, Fujzila, Fujzila, Fujzila. You see that loop? It's not a meme at the beginning. Firstly, because the circle is much more smaller and it still has a skeletal structure under it. And then secondly, there's a dot on top. A2. Asbaha. 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 Or asbahu, excuse me. Asbahu. Asbahu. E3. Mahmadu. 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 D3. Ahmara. 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 And this is red. If we put a sukun on the ra, it means red. Or dhamma on the ra, it would be red. Okay, C3. Akbaru. We took that yesterday, which means bigger than. Okay. B3. Asghara. 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 A3. Azraqa. 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 E4. Dablaja. 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 D4. Tamlahu. 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 C4. Talsiki. 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 That's if ta had a fatha on top. Okay. B4. Suklama. 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 And last but not least, A4. Dhibramu. 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 May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you all. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allow you to be consistent in finishing these courses. You are 3/4 of the way done. Do not give up. Please change your schedule. If your schedule is going to interrupt by this time that you have reached, if you say, man, my schedule will not allow me to finish, wallahi, please change your schedule, because once you get this and you're consistent in it and you worked hard with that consistency for 20 days or even less, this will not leave you, inshallah. Especially if you're Muslim, you're going to be reading the Quran. It's going to be nothing but implementation, which is vertical, meaning that you will only go up and move up the ladder to be someone that reads Arabic like you read English. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you all in reaching, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make you strong to finish. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May the peace and blessings of Allah be upon you all. Thank you.